Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody, guys. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin. So currently we have to take a look only on the higher time frames, because on the intraday charts, as market just breaking through the one area to another, and the bullish patterns that form right now on the intraday charts and the 4-hour time frame chart on the hourly is too weak to hold the bearish pressure that exists on the cryptocurrencies. So previously we have talked about the possible guardian triple to buy, but only minor retracement has followed here. Yesterday we talked about the free drive, but miracle hasn't happened and market wasn't able just to show the minimal response to this pattern and collapse has happened. That's why currently is possible points where the theoretically upward direction could start have been broken. We're watching for the next patterns that could be formed and where potentially market could start the possible retracement. And these patterns, actually we have the only one pattern on the table. It's just a butterfly on the daily time frame. First, we're watching for 127 extension, and that could start somewhere from the 32 even area. So it means that within the today's session, market should proceed slightly higher. The butterfly is important because theoretically it also keeps chances for a Jod Napoli double repo buy if indeed our projection will start from the 32 point. Next destination point, because you know that the butterfly could be 127 or 1618, but if you will measure the 1618 target, you will see that stands approximately 28 even, and that will be too low for the double repo pattern. In this case, guys, although market will be able to show a retracement, but the double repo will be erased because the difference between the bottoms will be too significant, and in this case we should forget about the Jod Napoli directional pattern. Another moment that I do not like with the 1618 butterfly is the too close standing to the weekly target. Because take a look, if market will drop to the 28 even, we'll take a look at the weekly chart, you will see our major target on the weekly chart, 618 extension of the butterfly here, stands at 1225 even. So it will be that $300 difference. And for the Bitcoin, it's not really big changing. So it means that in this case 1618 target will be under question. So it will be too close to the major weekly target and will be gravitate to it. And although the minor retracement maybe will happen here, but the chance on the further collapse to the 25 even will increase significantly. But today we are mostly watching for the 32 even target. On the 4-hour time frame chart, guys, we see that market has completed the XOP with this large ABCD pattern, free drive pattern that we have talked recently didn't work because market just has erased it and showing the collapse here. And personally, guys, I think that hardly any retracement will happen right now as a reaction on the XOP, because taking in consideration this collapse, this really fast acceleration down, very strong downside action. So if you have read our recent article dedicated to Bitcoin, it's really massive fundamental negative background stance on the market, and it continue makes impact on the cryptocurrencies, and that's the major driving factor currently. So and that just continue to pressing on the market, and currently, guys, it seems that the pressure appears to be too strong. So if the market wasn't able even to start the pullbacks when the clear some bullish combinations have been formed. So recall what we talked about, the first guardian triple to buy, just minor pullback has happened. Recently it was free drive, but also very small retracement. Now it's we see the collapse down. So today, guys, I think that market could drop for more $200 into the first destination point of the butterfly, and here we will see what will happen. So that will be next opportunity to go, or maybe not to go long, but at least the reasons for the pullback. If you still would like to go against the major tendency and you are searching chance to take the long position on the Bitcoin to catch to some minor retracement, our suggestion is that you need to get at least some pattern on your back. here on the hourly chart something should be formed. So maybe this will be hand shoulders, maybe it will be minor butterfly or something. Because you can see even on the 4-hour time frame chart, when the clear pattern is forming, retracement is very small, or even no reaction on the clear patterns. So it means that it's very risky right now to go against the major tendency. And another solution is to focus on some greater patterns, I mean on the higher time frames, as a daily, for example. So dealing with the daily butterfly, so last time it was 222 buy, at least the 30% pullback here has happened after this leg down. So here again, maybe some minor retracement at least will happen. So deal better with clear patterns on the high time frame. So, for example, on the daily chart, so we will see what will happen. But in general, guys, overall situation stands not very encouraged for Bitcoin, and it seems that chance on the greater retracement on some real pullback stands in relation to the great targets. And next, the great targets will stand on the 25 even area. So we will see what will happen with these patterns that we have right now on the daily.